Last week, we gave you guys a full ranking of every single live-action Spider-Man suit that we've ever got, but this week, we're gonna take a look at some of the suits that we almost got in live action.
Across the 3 different mainline live-action Spider-Man, we've gotten countless leaks and looks at different concept arts that could have been, and we want to talk about them.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Thomas.
I'm Merlin.
Together, we're the Comic Lads, and today, we're looking at the Spider-Man movie suits that almost were.
Guys, before we get into our deep dive, let us know in the comments down below what Spider-Man suit would you have liked to have seen on the big screen.
And as always, be sure to drop a like on the video. It really helps us out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and become one with the Spider Lads.
The Spidey Lads.
Spidey Lads.
Okay, getting right into it, the first one we're gonna look at is a very rare exception because there's not only concept art for it, but there's also some set photos that never went anywhere. And we are looking at the Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit with a different set of lenses.
How do you feel about these?
I mean, I think there's a really big reason why they were changed.
Yeah.
They look goofy.
They do look goofy. I do like, on paper, the idea of giving the Raimi Spider-Man bigger eyes, but I don't think this is the one they should have landed on.
Yeah, and it also makes the head look disproportionate somehow.
Yeah, it looks like the eyes would be lower than where Tobey's eyes are. But getting into an actual full suit design, dude, this one kills me. Alex Ross designed a Spider-Man suit to be used in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man film. And listen, it's not a classic Spidey suit, but this suit is just so drippy.
It is drippy. It obviously, if you haven't seen this suit before and have read something like Superior Spider-Man, this looks very familiar because it's pretty much just a one-to-one copy.
Yeah, I think this must have been the inspiration for the Superior suit.
Yeah, it has the predominantly black suit there, the big spider on the chest, and those kind of chrome lenses.
Chrome lenses that kind of just pop out just a little bit.
Bulbousy a little bit.
Not too bulbous though, like the Insomniac Future Foundation suit. The suit that should not be named.
Agreed. Yeah, this suit I'm a really big fan of. I am glad that we got the original Raimi suit.
Yeah,
because it's absolutely iconic. And it's a lot more comic accurate with the colors and structure. But this suit is just,
I would have fucking loved to have seen this at some point.
It scratches me in all the right places.
Yeah, can we, like, get this in the games?
There is another unused suit design that was made in concept art. We didn't have any actual full body looks at it. But in concept art, it looks kinda weird.
Yeah, there's a reason the Spider-Man classic design works so well is because you have like 2 very different quadrants of the suit. You have the simple part, which is all the blues that are just blue, and then the red parts that have the detail, that have the webs and the logo. But this design puts webs everywhere, and it just looks like, I'm not trying to be mean, but it just looks kind of gross.
It does look gross. It looks veiny and not webby.
Yeah, he looks like a...
Also, I'm going to point something out that's going to shatter your brain.
Okay, what is it?
You can see his eyes through his lenses.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like it.
And also one thing, bro, I'm just going to do a little scroll here to ruin your life. You can see his toes.
I hate when you can see toes on a costume.
I know, dude. And I'm like...
I hate Venom with toes.
People that like Venom with toes?
I know what kind of man you are.
Why do I have to see his toes?
Yeah, it's Spider-Man, not Toe Man.
All right, next up.
Okay, this one is a suit that actually bangs.
This is a crime.
We're not going to call him Sam Raimi from now on. We're going to call him Sam Shamey. Because I want to shame him for not giving us this beautiful Raimi Spider-Man 3 black suit.
Look at it, bro. It's flawless.
It's drippy.
It's drippy, and I would have taken either logo that's shown here.
I remember reading or hearing somewhere that the reason they didn't go for the suit design is because they thought it was a bit too bondagey.
Like gimpy?
Gimpy, exactly. But not even that. I'm just kind of a bit... Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Raimi Spider-Man 3 black suit.
Me too. It has, like, a special kind of aura.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
But I am always going to be a little bit bummed we never got the big spider symbol that's so iconic and tied to the comic version.
Yeah, me too. People will argue that, like, well, they made the spider a little bigger. I'm like, it's not the same, dog. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Not the same, not the same.
Alright guys, we are moving on from our glorious GOAT, Tobey Maguire, and we're taking a look at some concepts from Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man movies. I hate to say, there's no bangers here.
They're kind of all weird and over-designed and trying to be something that Spider-Man isn't.
Imagine this was in the movie.
This is an abomination on the eyes.
It is.
And it is a bit odd because I look at the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit, which we recently hailed as being one of the most underrated live-action suits of all time, and I can almost see some of the DNA from this concept art implemented into that suit.
Yeah, you can see some of like the silk screening process, the yellow lenses, which were something I always loved about the TASM 1 suit, but I don't understand what the pattern is.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, at least with Andrew's original Amazing Spider-Man suit, it follows the structure of human anatomy, but this is broken up in such an odd way.
Okay, this one's for TASM 2. It's definitely better than the last one we just looked at.
Well, like, I can see this and immediately recognize that, oh,
it's Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's Spider-Man!
That's Spider-Man!
It's Spider-Man!
I don't like what's going on with his belly button.
I feel like they were just trying too hard to distance themselves from the classic Spider-Man design, and there's just the red portions of the suit are broken up into way too many different quadrants. Like, why are there holes cut in the calves and then behind the knees and also like on his upper outer thighs?
And like, I can kind of see how this would be an evolved like concept for the first movie suit, but this is going in like the wrong creative direction.
It is, yeah, it's just too much. Alright guys, we're moving on to our current Spider-Man, Tom Holland.
I saw a stat the other day that within the last 10 years, Tom Holland has had 8 suits.
It's just too much.
It's too much.
It's way too much. He's not Iron Man. Oh, wait.
The first one we will look at, though, is another rare live-action on-set appearance. We were talking about the Civil War unused suit design.
This suit unfortunately bangs.
It bangs. It has so many things that I love on a Spider-Man suit. I mean, it's so close to what the Homecoming suit ended up being.
Yeah.
But it just has the raised webbing, like we said. I also think there's something to be said about his very classic Ditko-esque spider symbol.
It's so much better than the Homecoming spider symbol. It just is. Kind of wish we got this suit.
Same.
But it's okay. We got the brand new day, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's completely fine.
We're finally eating after 10 years. Next up, we briefly touched on this in a previous video, but we made it very public, multiple different videos that we don't like the MCU's Iron Spider design.
We really don't.
The colors, the patterns, and the fact that we almost got a comic accurate Iron Spider design. There's a couple different versions here too, and they both look gorgeous.
Oh, this one goes dummy. Imagine not giving us just the scarlet and gold.
Yeah, and that's what this suit really excels with, is that it's limited to just 2 colors as a Spider-Man suit should be. Look at the symbol.
It's glorious.
I feel bad for Tom Holland. I mean, he's first and foremost a fan of this character.
Yeah.
And imagine being him and seeing this suit next to the actual MCU Iron Spider design and being like,
Him and Zendaya are gonna get married. He's probably fine. I don't really think he's thinking about
yeah,
this
he's winning.
She's like, oh, he's probably like thinking about other women, and then he's thinking about the unused Iron Spider design.
I would be, dude. Like we said, though, Tom Holland has so many unused concept designs. We're not even halfway through our list right now. We gotta talk about how they made a classic comic accurate. Like, we always throw around the word comic accurate, but in this case, it's fully true. The Ditko 1960s inspired suit. I love the dark blue. It looks almost black in the certain lightings that the suit is presented in.
And the round back spider. Can we get a round back spider again?
And the round front spider with the classic eyes. Oh man, like I love, don't get me wrong, I love the brand new day suit.
Yeah, it's glorious.
This one I think like can go toe to toe with it any day of the week. We also gotta talk about the lenses because Tom Holland's Peter Parker Spider-Man almost had very different lenses.
Dude, if he had these Bagley eyes that we have on the bottom, it's over.
They just look perfect.
Look at them, man. They're so sick.
straight out of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. Think about how expressive these big ones would have been.
Oh my god, man. I really wish we got them. I think these McFarlane lenses that we see above them are a little too much for movies. We're moving a little back in time, actually, because we just saw this mid-record, and we have to talk about it. We almost got a Scarlet Spider design for Tom's homemade suit. Now, I know all the Ben Reilly fans would have been like,
Yo, it's not for Peter. The whole point is Ben Reilly makes his own suit. But you gotta admit, it has the exact same kind of homemade, scrapped-together elements that the Scarlet Spider suit has.
and I, for one, as a Ben Reilly hater, but a Scarlet Spider suit lover, would have taken this any day, bro.
They could have thrown us a bone and given this as the homemade suit.
I mean, we got a shitty scuffed Spider-Man noir suit in fucking Far From Home. We can get a Scarlet Spider.
Agreed. But ending our list, we kind of didn't really do this list in any particular order, but in this case, we did save the best for last.
Yep.
Because we are talking about the unused symbiote concept art from No Way Home, the classic black suit for Tom Holland. I understand 100% why this wasn't used in the movie. Like, the movie was crowded enough as it is, and at one point they were even going to have, like, Ned be Hobgoblin.
Yeah, let's not.
It's like the most cursed concept art ever.
Yeah.
But this suit, like,
It's gotta be in Secret Wars.
has to be.
If it's not in Secret Wars, like, why is Tom even in the movie?
Agreed. And I love that they gave us the red variant on the spider symbol.
That red variant is so nasty.
So good.
Oh my god, dude.
We need to have other angles of it.
We do, and unfortunately, I don't think we ever will, unless he gets it in Secret Wars again. I'm praying he does. Because, like, if we get James Marsden Cyclops in Secret Wars, but not Black Suit Tom, I'm gonna lose it.
We're leaving the theater.
100%. Yeah, sorry, we couldn't give you the black suit, but here's Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider.
Guys, let us know which suit of the ones we covered would you have liked to have made it to the big screen.
We got a big variety here of suits that we really would have liked to see, and some that we're really glad ended up on the cutting room floor, because not every concept works, and that's completely fine. But it is nice to take a look back and see what might have been.
If you guys enjoy this type of content and want to see more of us, we do have the Comic Lads membership live for you guys. Over there, we got a 1 to 2 hour weekly podcast for you guys where we talk about all things comics.
Weekly book club discussions, you get access to our Discord where you can chat with us any day of the week, and early access to every single one of our main channel uploads.
So if you guys want to support what we do and get some kick-ass extra content, visit the link in the description down below, and we love you dearly.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.